Right, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FC25 Barcelona Live Start Point Career Mode series. And yeah, we've been a bit inconsistent in recent games. Of course, we got knocked out the Copa del Rey at Atletico Madrid, which thankfully we didn't in real life. But yeah, we got absolutely slapped off Atletico Madrid. Then we drew Real Betis in La Liga, which has kind of left us on the back foot. Real Madrid are now top, but we beat Dortmund quite convincingly in the first leg. So yeah, we've got a very good advantage over them. 5-0 lead, which is absolutely mad. Rafinha really cooked in that one. But yeah, we've got the Gunners in this episode, then the second leg against Dortmund, and then we're at home to Celta Vigo, but we're just going to focus on them now. Up against the Gunners, they are in 19th, so this should be a pretty comfortable win, you'd expect. I am going to make some rotations, because Yamal is looking a bit tired, so I'm going to start Ferran Torres on the right. Of course, Casado's still injured, so... you know what? I'll put Eric Garcia in the holding midfield role. And then Araujo can come in alongside Inigo Martinez. As for any other changes, I think I'll bring Gerard Martin over Hector Fort. Bring Christensen ahead of Kubazi. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with the rest of that, although maybe... Nah, I'll leave Yamal on the bench. And of course, Araujo is El Capitano in this scenario. But yeah, that is the team I'm going to go with here up against the Gunners. Let's get the 3 points. Here we are, the scene is set here as we take on the Gunners away from home. We need to get back to winning ways in La Liga. We can't be allowing Real Madrid to potentially pull away with it. Right, come on. We pretty much got well, I say a full strength team. Of course, there's no Lamine Yamal. He's on the bench, getting a bit of rest. Of course, Eric Garcia's come in for Frankie de Jong. Just at the moment. Right, here come the Gunners though. Early save from Szczesny. That was a bit of sus defending, I can't lie. Of course, I've always sucked at defending, so probably me, if anything. Oh my god, jeez, what a save from Szczesny again. Right, this is looking a bit worrisome. Szczesny has already been forced into 2 humongous saves, but we could be in on a counter-attack here. Pedri's played through Rafinha. Go on, Rafinha. You had a good end to the last episode. Crossed in. Oh. Tried to get towards Lewandowski, but was dealt with. Pedri on the ball. Olmo, Rafinha. Trying to break through, but he gets tackled. Damn. But yeah, not a good sign that Szczesny's been forced into 2 very early saves. That is not ideal, but I have confidence in the team that we can actually grow into the game and then stop the Gunners. I mean, we've got the quality. They're in the relegation battle, so we definitely have the quality to deal with them here. Here's Lewandowski. Come on, Ferran, make a run. He gets there. Oh, he tried to chest it down, but gets intercepted. Right, come on, man. Eric Garcia joined alongside Pedri in the midfield. Gives it to Pedri. Dani Olmo going to shoot from distance. Dani Olmo! Oh, it was a good strike, but straight at their keeper. But yeah, come on. We're now growing into this. We can keep this up. Rafinha backing it to Lewandowski. What a goal that is! The back heel there from Rafinha was absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, if you get Lewandowski in those kinds of positions, he will score. What a finish. The back heel, though, from Rafinha. Oh, absolutely filthy back heel. And then, of course, the finish from there. The Gunners is defending absolutely woeful. You can see why they're in a relegation battle. And Lewandowski, La Liga's top goal scorer, continues his good form. Of course, he does have Kylian Mbappe chasing him for the Golden Boot. So that is, well, the Pichichi. So that, of course, that's a little personal achievement for him. But of course, we're now 1-0 up. Things you'd love to see. Good tackle from Inigo Martinez. Definitely been one of the standouts of this season. Here's Rafinha. Right, come on. We've got to put the Gunners to the sword here. Rafinha. Oh, he's tried putting it into Lewandowski. Well done, Eric. Oh, I couldn't get it towards Pedri. Wasn't in Pedri, it was Ferran Torres. Right, we're just got to be careful of the counter-attack, because oh god. Oh, couldn't just give away a foul. Thankfully, it's just the foul, nothing more. But yeah, their striker seems to be got to have a load of pace. He's managing to break through quite a lot. Lost my train of thought there. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski's in behind. Is he onside? Please be onside. Please be onside. He is onside. Robert Lewandowski. Oh, he gets tackled. Oh, it was a vital moment to get a 2-goal advantage. Made sure Lewandowski was onside as well. Oh, that would have been huge. But vital defending there from the Gunners. But yep, We are definitely causing them problems, but we've got to be careful of the counter-attack. Varane. Lewandowski, I see you again. Try to play over the top. That didn't work for Lewandowski, but it's gotten to Dani Olmo. Now over the top for Rafinha. Can he get there? Rafinha! There we go. Rafinha. He is showing why he's in Ballon d'Or contention. Rafinha makes it 2-0 here. Dani Olmo with a beautiful over-the-top through ball. Things you love to see. And yeah, Leganés. I'm sorry, pals, but like, you're getting wrecked. And plus, Leganés did beat us earlier on in the season, so this is a bit of revenge for that. Yeah, Rafinha's now scored. Lewandowski, of course, has scored as well. Things you love to see. Rafinha continuing the form he's shown at the end of the last episode with a hat-trick against Dortmund. We're now 2-0 up. Balde intercepts that. Let's just keep going for more goals. Even though we are miles ahead on the goal difference, that's for sure. Rafinha from distance. Have a go. Ah, easy save for the keeper. But yeah, we are cooking here. The Leganés do not have a reply. Oh, Dani Olmo with a beautiful finish to make it 3-0. I need to give him the celebration where he taps his watch. Like what he does in real life. Here, for some reason, don't realise that Dani Olmo taps his watch. Or taps the imaginary watch. That's his actual celebration, but yeah, they haven't given him it for some reason. But here, Pedri getting the assist. There's off for Olmo, and then he just smashes it into the back of the net with his right foot. I just noticed that Leganés made a substitute. They brought off their striker who was causing us some serious problems in behind. Then they brought on former Barca boy, Munir El Haddadi, which is a bit interesting. I don't know why they brought off that striker when he was causing us problems, but Munir seemed to be causing us problems. Nobody can get the tackle in. Big save from Szczesny. Dear me. Shocking defending there. Martinez or Araujo could not get the ball. Corner whipped in. Dealt with by Balde. Rafinha plays it forward for Pedri. Can he get in the end of it? Yes, he can. He's in on goal. Go on, Pedri. Pedri's running through on goal. Go on, Pedri. Keep ahead of him. Go on, Pedri. Cut back. Lewandowski makes it 4. Things you love to see. Pedri doing the unselfish thing and laying it off for Lewandowski, who gets his second of the game. And our 4th. Leganés are in the mud. They are in the mud. We are just toying with them here. Absolutely toying with them. Hit them on the quick counter. And that's exactly what we do. They committed way too many men forward. Pedri was too fast for their final defender. There's it off for Lewandowski for the simple tap-in. And there you go. 4-0. It's looking pretty comfortable. But they're on the floor, I have to admit. They're well and truly done for here. We can probably rest some players ahead of the second leg against Dortmund as well now that we're 4-0 up. Things you'll have to see. But yep, that is going to be half-time. Just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. It's taking sweet time, to be fair. And there we go. That is half-time. We are 4-0 up. The team is playing really well at the minute. Let's keep this up. Not very much has happened in the second half, guys, but Lewandowski's he's really trying to get his hat-trick. Pablo Torre, I brought on Pablo Torre and Frankie de Jong for the second half here. Give Pedri and Rafinha a bit of rest. It's Balde. They want to make some more subs next time the ball goes out, but it's just refusing to. But yeah, we are toying with Leganés here. Simply toying with them. They just don't know what to do. They're all over the place. Oh my days, that was a bit of a dodgy back pass. There we go. Eric Garcia has been immense in the midfield. He's been really, really good at that holding midfielder. Dani Olmo shoots some distance over the bar. Right, time to make a few more subs. I'll bring off Lewandowski now. Pau Victor will come on. I'll also bring on Gavi for Dani Olmo. Bring on Gerard Martin for Balde. Have we used all our subs there? I'm pretty sure we have. So, yeah, that'll be the team that sees out the rest of this game. Shame Lewandowski couldn't get his hat-trick, but it is what it is. He's still got 2 goals, which were obviously vital for him in the Pichichi race, and of course vital for the team. Right, careful. Best thing to do now is just focus on getting the clean sheet. That's all we want here. All I want is to get the clean sheet. Maybe one more goal to really seal the deal. Well, the deal is already sealed, but you know what I mean. Pau Victor, Eric Garcia, immense performance in midfield today. Pablo Torre, through for Gavi. Gavi, he gets the ball gets intercepted, but he's won it back. Put distribution there from Tapia. Ferran Torres. Varane, still going. Ferran Torres forces a big save from the keeper. Yeah, we're well over the Leganés. We are all over them. They've made another sub as well. Yeah, they just cannot cope with our attacking threat. Gavi whips it in towards Ronald Araujo. Big save, but Araujo gets the rebound and taps it home. El Capitano, the Uruguayan tank Araujo, makes it 5-0. Things you love to see. Araujo, he was there. He won the header, got saved, but then he tapped in the rebound. Things you love to see. And yep, we've got ourselves that 5th goal that we definitely deserved. Gavi would technically get the assist here, but I mean, it's pretty poor. Well, is it poor goalkeeping? I think it's just a bit unfortunate that he's it was a good save, but then it's just fallen straight back into the path of Araujo. Yeah, pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. Good tackle, Eric Garcia. I honestly feel like I have to start Eric Garcia for the game against Dortmund, the second leg. He's been so good in that position. So good, but we'll see what we'll do. We'll see what we'll line up with. Gerard Martin's give away a foul, but not like it really matters. We're just in the final stages of this match now, 5-0 up. The Gunners have definitely shown why they are in that relegation battle. I mean, to be fair, they might already be relegated, potentially, depending on how many points they're on. Here's Frankie de Jong. Can Pablo Torre get himself a rare goal? Oh, the Pau Victor. Alright, Torre's been offside. Gavi. Ferran, we haven't seen a goal from you yet. The Shark. He hasn't embraced the Shark mentality, but not like he has to. Well, he has had to, because we've had other goal scorers. Pau Victor shoots! Forces a save. Yeah, superb performance today from the team. 1 minute at a time. Ref's probably going to blow his whistle now. And indeed he does. There we go. Full time. A 5-0 victory here in La Liga. We're back to winning ways. Now let's get into the second leg against Dortmund. Here we go, the second leg here in the Champions League up against Borussia Dortmund. We've made a couple of changes. Araujo's going to get the start again ahead of Inigo Martinez. Gavi's come in for Dani Olmo because he was lacking a bit of stamina. And De Jong is going to get in from the start. I was tempted to start Eric Garcia, but yeah, I just thought I'd go with De Jong. And of course, I mean, Yamal back in the starting 11 after getting the rest against Leganés. Yeah, I mean, we're 5-0 up on aggregate. I mean, surely we're not going to bottle this, right? Surely we're not going to bottle this. But yeah, of course, Rafinha is in good form. Pretty sure he's the Champions League top goal scorer as well, which is huge. They've got a banner of Kobel, the Dortmund fans, on the yellow wall. But yeah, of course, heading to the Signal Iduna Park, it is never easy. Never an easy place to go, regardless of how far ahead we are in aggregate. Yeah, Lewandowski up against one of his former clubs as well. And it is raining. And I always seem to struggle whenever I play in the rain for FIFA/FC. So, yeah, it's a bit interesting. We'll have to see how this game goes. But we do have a comfortable lead, thankfully, so shouldn't really have anything to worry about. We're not going to do like a PSG or something, right? Right? I hope not. Got Battle Gittins is already trying to get him behind Kunde, but thankfully he was there. But yeah, this should be a pretty simple game. Hopefully. Which should see us into the semi-finals of the Champions League to take on either Bayern Munich or Inter Milan. I have to keep an eye on that one if we get any updates. See how that one goes. But yeah, let's see how we get on here and hopefully get ourselves into the quarterfinals. Kunde in the Dortmund's box, cuts it back to Lewandowski. Kobel's trying to get the save, but it wasn't enough. Lewandowski scores past his former club, and he's made it 1-0 to us on the night and 6-0 on aggregate. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Kunde just bombed down the right-hand side. They couldn't keep up with him. He cuts it back to Lewandowski. I think Kobel should probably save that. He does get a decent hand to it, but the power on the shot was too much for him. But a keeper of his quality should probably be keeping that out, I have to admit. He had a bit of a stinker in both these games against Dortmund, I can't lie. He's had a bit of a stinker. Pedri's intercepted it, and yeah, any little faith that Dortmund might have had, it's definitely down the toilet now. As we are now 1-0 up on the night, 6-0 up on aggregate. Yeah, they're muddled. I can't lie. We are definitely into the Champions League semi-finals. Things you love to see. Yeah, Kunde was heavily involved in that, as was Lamine Yamal, because obviously he was the one who played for Jules Kunde. Pedri, putting it back towards Gavi, playing in the attack and midfield position. Gavi, kind of like what he's been doing in real life as well. Gavi being playing in the attack and midfield role, Olmo being out injured in real life. I mean, Yamal goes for the shot from distance, but it's blocked by Nemecha. Or Mecha, however the hell you see his name. Benzabani now on the side for Dortmund. But yeah, all they can hope for now is they're just playing for pride now, Dortmund. Oh, ref, that's not a foul. Come on. That's never in a million years a foul. Put it quickly. I suppose Garazi's got a bit of personal, what's the word I'm looking for? he's got a bit of personal things to do, Grazzi, because he is, of course, one of the Champions League top goal scorers as well. So he'll definitely be wanting to at least add to his tally, considering he's most likely going to be getting knocked out now. Here's Rafinha. Putting it back inside for Lewandowski. Oh, the heavy touch. I was thinking of going for the chip, but Kobel rushed out, and the heavy touch definitely helped Dortmund there. But yeah, we're looking good here. Let's just make sure Dortmund don't get any chances of their own. Dortmund might have a chance here. Big save from Szczesny. But yeah, Dortmund had a little bit of good spell of possession there. Can't lie. I can't lie. I mean, we're not really in a fifth gear or whatever. We're just chilling really, because obviously we know the job's done, so we can just realistically, we don't have to push too hard. We can just relax a little bit here. Kunde put it inside for Gavi. Rafinha. Of course, Rafinha will want to get himself another goal, continue his good form in the Champions League. But there we go. That's half time here. We're 1-0 up on the night, 6-0 up on aggregate. The tie is done. It's very much done, and yeah, we're going to be in the Champions League semi-finals. But we might as well just play for pride, you know what I mean? That's what Dortmund will certainly be doing. But yeah, half-time here, let's continue this into the second half. Yeah, not very much has happened in the second half, guys. I've made a couple of substitutions. I brought on Ferran Torres for Lewandowski, and I also brought on Inigo Martinez for Araujo. But yeah, not really much has happened. It's been a pretty dead second half. I think both teams have accepted their fates. That obviously we're in the semis, Dortmund are out. Yeah, it's been a pretty dead second half, I can't lie. There's Rafinha. Of course, he'll still want to try and get a goal to add to his tally. Lost the ball, unfortunately. But yeah, the second half hasn't really been a classic, can't lie. Of course, the damage was done to Dortmund in the first leg when I still remember that freak own goal. My dears, that was unbelievable. Yamal. Penrith! Yeah, that's a penalty. Dortmund have given away a penalty here. Emre Can. Yeah, he fouled Yamal there. It's a stonewall penalty. Stonewall penalty. And we have now got ourselves a chance to extend the lead even more. Right, I'll make a few more changes. Gerard Martin will come on for Balde. I'll bring on Fermin. Fermin Lopez can come on for Gavi. I think I'll leave the changes there for now. See if we get any more. But yeah, Yamal's won us a penalty here. Made a couple more changes. Rafinha steps up for the penalty. We know he's scored a few in real life. Rafinha steps up, shoots, but saved. Kobel has saved it. He's kind of redeemed himself after the horror show he had at the reverse fixture. But yeah, Kobel has saved Rafinha's penalty. We have not extended our lead from the penalty spot. Yeah, well, it remains 1-0 in the night and 6-0 in aggregate. So, yeah, we are unfortunate there for Rafinha. It was a good save from Kobel. Good save from Kobel, to be fair. Now here come Dortmund. Grazzi, he's scored. Okay, so straight away Dortmund have gone up the other end and scored. It means nothing to them overall, but on the night, the level, Grazzi, and of course he'll be happy with that because he would have extended the amount of goals he's got in the competition. So of course he is going to be happy with that on a personal note. I mean, Yamal, dinked over the top of Ferran Torres. Ferran! Oh, big save. Big save again from Kobel. But yeah, fair enough to Dortmund. They've got their first goal of this two legs. We have, like I already mentioned, the damage was done in the first leg. Losing my voice a bit, guys. Apologies, but yeah, the damage was done in the first leg. Dortmund, they were good in that first half up until that freak own goal. That freak own goal really cost them, because after that we just grew in confidence and just started to absolutely demolish them. Just putting goal after goal past them. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it, I imagine, for this second leg here. 1 each on the night, 6-1 on aggregate. Of course, a certain French team will don't mind to be reminded of a 6-1 scoreline. Just saying. But yeah, we're looking good here. Good interception from Inigo Martinez. I wonder who will be playing in the semi-finals. Is it going to be Bayern Munich or is it going to be Inter Milan? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to get confirmation on that. Ferran, can we end it on a high for us? Get a goal. Lamine Yamal! He scores. And it makes it 2-1 on the night. We win on the night. And of course, Priori we're winning on aggregate. We're now 7-1 up on aggregate. Things you'd love to see. Yamal getting himself a goal in the Champions League. Yeah, the game is, well, I mean, the game was already done, but Ferran getting himself a cheeky assist. Emre Can, I think he just got nutmegged there. He got nutmegged there, and Yamal slots it past Kobel into the bottom corner. That's why he's the star boy. And yeah, we've won 2-1 on the night, 7-1 on aggregate. GG's Dortmund, fair play. Fair play, we are into the Champions League semi-finals and we are building something special here. As to who will play in the semis, we'll have to wait and see. But what a good result this is. We're proving to the world that we are in business and we mean business. The star boy right there, I mean, you are the dream. But yeah, Rafinha got the hat-trick in the first leg and of course the free goal. Lewandowski got the goal tonight and of course Lamine Yamal right at the death. But yeah, we've got ourselves through the semi-finals. Let's see who we're taking on. Well, we'll know who we're playing in the semi-finals. It'll be Inter Milan, which I'm actually kind of relieved about because, of course, we already played Bayern in the league phase, so it'd be nice to see. Real Madrid have knocked out Arsenal, and PSG have knocked out Aston Villa quite convincingly. So yeah, we'll know that. Of course, the other semi-final will be Madrid against PSG, which will be very interesting. I wish they both could get knocked out, but hey-ho. It is what it is. So there's still a potential for an El Clasico Champions League final, which would be pretty insane. But yeah, we're up against Celta Vigo here. Of course, we now know who we do have in the Champions League semi-finals, Inter Milan. But yeah, time to play Celta Vigo here in La Liga. Let's end the episode off on a high. Here we are, back at the Estadio Olympic as we take on Celta Vigo here. Of course, they have a few ex-Barca players themselves, Celta Vigo. They've got Marcos Alonso, Oscar Mingueza, so yeah, there'll be a few reunions here. Of course, we've got the main man we've got to be careful of with them is Iago Aspas. Iago Aspas he always seems to score past us. And it's super, super annoying. Oh, I forgot they have Ilax Mariba as well. Ilax Mariba. What a career he would have had if he wasn't greedy. But, you know, suppose him leaving about the emergence of Gavi and others. Ah, Lewandowski's offside. But yeah, we're going to be careful here. Of course, Celta Vigo are mid-table. They're in 11th. And of course, like I've already mentioned, Aspas. He always seems to score past us. But hopefully he won't this time. But yeah, we're in good form. We're in good form. We should be winning this game. But of course, you never know. Here's Lewandowski. I see the mean. Oh, I tried putting him in behind. But Manquillo, the former Newcastle fullback, has done well there. Marcos Alonso isn't starting. Which I'm a bit sad about because, yeah, the fact of how slow he is, we would have really benefited from that. But here come Celta Vigo. They've definitely started the better. They've definitely started the better out of the two teams. We haven't really had a chance yet, whereas Celta Vigo are trying to create one themselves here. It's crossed in. Good job from Kunde, but it's only gone as far as their player. Oh my god. Yeah, they're putting the pressure on. Fair play to Celta Vigo. Here's Yamal. Come and get through in the counter-attack. Play through for Lewandowski. Oh, he can't do it on his own. Turn back. Play it inside for Dani Olmo back in the starting 11. Dani Olmo! Big save. Big save from Guaita. Right, Rafinha's recovered it. Oh, Lewandowski was offside anyway. Yeah, what a save that was from the former Crystal Palace goalkeeper, Guaita. Very big save to deny Dani Olmo from putting us in front there. Yeah, Celta Vigo, they're not going to be easy by the looks of it. They are really causing some issues. They're really causing some issues, but of course we have forced the save from Guaita, so at least that's something. Chesney hasn't been forced into a save yet, so that's... At least we're doing well in that regard, but yeah. Still couldn't be 0-0. Let's hopefully get in front sooner rather than later. Well, then Yamal in behind. Cuts it back towards Robert Lewandowski, and he smashes it into the back of the net. If you give Lewandowski that kind of room in the box, you are going to get punished. And that's exactly what's happened. Yamal breaking through from the good through ball from Kunde. They couldn't keep up with him. Their free at the back system is just, it's not helping them here. And Lewandowski completely free in the box. Smashes it past Guaita. And we find ourselves 1-0 up here. Let's just hope that Aspas doesn't decide to turn into Prime R9. Because that seems to always happen when he plays against us. He turns into Prime R9 and... yeah. He just always seems to score. But yeah, but we've kept them quiet in terms of, like, shots and whatnot. But they have had maybe half a chance, I'd say. Dani Olmo could get another counter here. Lewandowski. I see you, Rafinha. Rafinha cutting inside. Rafinha shoots on his right foot. Oh, ref, foul. Oh, it's an offside. Oh, well. Oh, I thought it was a free kick. I thought we were going to give an advantage and we were going to get a free kick. But no, not in the case at all. Not in the slightest at all. Of course, what do you expect from La Liga referees? They're absolutely useless. Right, come on. Yes, Balde. Good interception. Right, come on. The sooner we get 2 goals ahead, the better. Because I do not want to have a 1-goal margin against Celta Vigo. I just feel like that won't be enough. Right, Lamine Yamal. Still going Lamine. Olmo's in a lot of space on the inside. Danny Olmo cutting it back towards Rafinha. Surely 2-0, and it is 2-0. Celta Vigo cut open like a hot knife through butter. Rafinha gets himself a goal. Danny Olmo with the assist. Yamal is causing them so many problems. It's unbelievable. Their defence is absolutely all over the place. The gaps they are leaving for our attacking players is unbelievable. Yeah, so much space. Yamal is forcing them to... I think Yamal's definitely forcing them to, like, commit more bodies out, Celta Vigo, because he's that much of a threat. And yep, we're now 2-0 up. Rafinha getting himself a goal. And we could make it 3 here. Lewandowski. Through for Olmo. Oh, vital interception there. Olmo was just about to pull the trigger. But yeah, Celta Vigo's 3 at the back. It is absolutely all over the place. They cannot keep up for attacking players whatsoever. The defence is all over the shop. And Yamal is definitely making the most use of that. He's obviously been at the front of both the goals. Good interception from De Jong. Lewandowski. Come on, Lewa. Lewa plays it over the top for Rafinha. Good first touch. Rafinha looking for options. Inside for Danny Olmo. Now back for Lamine Yamal. Oh, big save from Guaita. Yamal was there for his own goal. And then they've made a sub. The Celta Vigo have made a sub. Yeah, they know how bad this is going for them. I'd honestly say they need to switch formation. Rafinha whips it in. Oh, Olmo on the edge. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off. Oh, no, now Aspas could be in. Oh, he's headed it backwards. Thank you so much, Aspas. Thank you so much, Aspas. Really appreciate that one. Yeah, we're heading towards half-time. Can we maybe make it 3-0 before half-time? Oh, almost done a little bit of skill there. But obviously hasn't really worked out. Yeah, surely that's going to be the half-time whistle from the referee. And indeed, it is. That's half-time. We are 2-0 up. Celta Vigo look like an absolute mess defensively. Their 3 at the back is really all over the shop. But yeah, Lewandowski and Rafinha putting us 2-0 up. Let's continue this in the second half. Rafinha's nicked it high up the pitch. Lewandowski, oh, he's offside. Oh, I'd love to see how this is offside. Let's say this, because yeah, Rafinha, it got intercepted, then Rafinha won it back. Oh, yeah. Lewandowski was offside there. He was offside there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, if Rafinha just was able to keep the ball there, we would have had a golden opportunity. But yeah, I thought we were going to get one there, but Lewandowski was unfortunately offside. Yeah, Celta Vigo, I'm surprised they haven't changed formation, to be honest, because their 3 at the back is clearly not working. It's clearly not working. They're leaving gaps here, there, and everywhere. And Manquillo, he's a fullback playing at left centre-back. Like, what are they doing? Like, surely they knew that was never going to work. And it clearly, oh, referee, De Jong won the ball. How are you giving that as a foul? Come on, man. But yes, I'm surprised they haven't changed formation because, like I've already mentioned, they're all over the place defensively. As soon as we start getting on an attack and our quick wingers like Rafinha and Yamal, they're causing them so many problems. So many problems. And then Olmo making them late runs into the box. Celta Vigo could have a chance themselves here. Ilax Mariba trying to get them back into this offside. Right, I think I'm going to make some subs because there's a few tired legs I can notice. Kabazi's going to come off for... You know what? I'm going to bring on Eric Garcia. Bring on Eric Garcia at centre-back. He's had a good episode, to be fair, Eric. He has had a good episode, to be fair to him. Is there anyone else who I want to bring on just yet? No, not right now. Not right now. I'll just bring on Eric Garcia for Kabazi. Yeah, good episode from Eric Garcia. He's had a very good episode. Very good episode. Of course, when he was in midfield against Leganés, he was an absolute beast. Absolute beast. Right, here's Danny Olmo. Can we make it 3-0? That would be the dream. Rafinha. Already got on the score sheet. There's off the left-hand side for Balde. A few options in the box. Lewandowski and Yamal there. There's back to Rafinha. Olmo. Come on, somebody just make that killer run. Frankie de Jong. Olmo. Over the top for Lamine Yamal. Is he onside? He is. Lamine Yamal. Oh! It's an absolute howler. Oh, he's missed an absolute sitter there, Lamine. Oh, what a goal that would have been. And now Borja Iglesias is now on for Celta Vigo. Oh, Yamal has had 2 really good opportunities to score, but unfortunately But the first one got saved, and then that one just there went just wide. He was on his weaker right foot, to be fair to him, but I still think he probably could have done a bit better, to be honest. There's Lewandowski. Rafinha make a run behind. Nice. Rafinha still going. Bit of a heavy touch, but it's fine. Oh, the pass got intercepted. Damn. But De Jong's going to retrieve this. Oh, no, he doesn't. It gets intercepted from the header. Now Celta Vigo gone with a two-striker formation. Unless Iglesias is playing on the wing, which would be a bit stupid. Oh, Alonso's on! Marcus Alonso's on the pitch. Hey! Good old Marcus Alonso. Right, gotta be careful. We cannot let them get back into this. Ilax Mariba! Big save from Szczesny. Vital save from Szczesny as Mariba forced a very big, got a very good chance for Celta Vigo there. Right, I'm gonna bring on Hector Fort for Balde. Yamal is lacking in a bit of stamina, to be fair. No, I want to leave the main on. I want to leave him on. I'm going to bring on Ferran Torres for Lewandowski. And I'll also bring on Gavi for not Fermin Lopez, for Dani Olmo. Hopefully those changes can inspire us a bit more. They really well and truly kill this game off. Celta Vigo take the corner short. I've got to be careful. Do not let them score. No! Ah! It's gone past Szczesny. And Ilax Mariba, the former Barca boy. He's pulled one back for Celta Vigo. And just when they looked like they were done and out, they pulled one back. Not ideal. Not great defending either. And now, it's game on again. It is game on again. Now we have to be really careful we don't concede another. Because we cannot afford to be dropping any more points in La Liga. Ferran Torres. Embrace the shark mentality. Oh, gets tackled, unfortunately. Right, Ferran, embrace the shark mentality, please. We need it. De Jong playing it through for Lamine Yamal. Surely this is the moment. Oh, he's missed another sitter. Lamine. Oh, man. I'm going to bring on Araujo for Inigo Martinez. Just a bit of fresh legs at the back. Oh, Yamal. That could have sealed the deal. Oh, Lamine's missed two absolute sitters now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Damn, I hope that really doesn't come back to haunt us. That'd be horrible if that did. Those are key decisive moments to kill the game off, and it might come back to bite us. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but yeah, we're getting into the final minutes of this match. Still remains 2-1. Good tackle from Hector Fort. Now Rafinha's in a bit of space. Iglesias is on the right wing. What the hell? What is Celta Vigo doing? Right, Rafinha. Inside for Ferran Torres. The shark mentality. Might have strike. Oh! Just wide again. Oh, these missed chances. Oh, they could really seal the deal. Some of these that just went in. We should be miles ahead. The amount of chances we've missed. Right, Rafinha. Come on. We can seal the deal. Well, at least, even if we don't score, at least we have the ball. Gavi. All the top for Rafinha. This is it truly. Rafinha! That's what you call a finish. Rafinha. That is why he is the Ballon d'Or contention this season. What a finish from Rafinha. Gavi playing it over the top. Rafinha showing Ferran and Yamal how to score. What a finish from Rafinha. Good over the top through ball from Gavi. Splits open Celta Vigo's defence. Rafinha is completely in. 1v1 against the goalkeeper. And you just know, with the form he's been showing this season, Rafinha is never ever going to miss from there. What a finish from the Brazilian Samba star. And he has made it 3-1. He's got us the 3 points here. Celta Vigo, fair play to them. They gave us a good fight. They gave us a good fight. But when we've got Rafinha, it's pretty hard to fight against it. Pretty hard to fight against Rafinha, I'm afraid, Celta Vigo. Sorry for that, but hey-ho. We have full time, 3-1. Rafinha sealed the deal right at the death. Things you love to see. And this episode has been pretty much perfect. We have won all 3 games. Things you love to see. And that is where we are going to leave this for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for new. Thank you for watching. I shall see you for the next one. Rafinha, the star, the Brazilian king.